get started with today's operations.
The Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action!
Yeah.
Huh?
Yo, why the exhaustion? You look like the officers over at the Realm Keeping Commission.
I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea.
Well, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushong, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. I have an idea. How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost? Let me sleep for another 10 hours.
That's the Celestial Jade player over at Exalting Sanctum. Whenever I pass through on official business, I always see her with loads of other players.
Even a judge knows her. Her reputation sure does precede her.
Who is this exactly?
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
I take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushong, I think you missed the interesting part. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission...
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
That's a good idea. Let's send her a message, or her curiosity will get...
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first. So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. It would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me? One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you. Isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit, you know? If you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hecitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's... Don't let your previous... victory go to your heads. The slightest misstep will be your undoing. Let's see how you perform without the General here to watch your back.
time for the main event.
Your mortal bodies will fatigue and breathe their last breath. Then I will endure.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
You can fight it or rock with it.
We did it.
Ask your question.
We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by a heliobus, but we don't know which one.
Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny, watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogy. But we, the shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Kiraloom was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Kiraloom had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warning.
It looks like we have a clear target this time.
I may not have the same predictive power as Kiraloom, little fox girl, but one thing I do know is that, time will tell. Lonely? Nothing to do. If you have something to say, then say. If you open your heart to me, you're the one who brought it up. If it's destiny you wish to discuss, I might as well tell you that everything in this world will... Eventually, this universe will be... Does the knowledge of this fact change anything? If you knew the Luofu were to perish tomorrow, would you skip dinner tonight? Destiny. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh, you're here. Is that a Ten Lords Commission judge? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce over?
I'm afraid not, Miss Qingtua.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature.
Miss Sushang, we're supposed to be...
I want Qingtua to have an idea of the
I suppose, Miss Qing...
That sounds like a compliment, but at the same... In that case, it doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under...
I mean, you could leave, but... Wait, are you thinking of coming with us?
Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to... What's going on?
So stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
What are they looking at?
Is everyone... Oh,
There's only one way. Divination is meaningless.
how did the Matrix of Prescience become like this? Look, Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the Matrix. Judging by her chanting, I think that something's not right. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform it. How can we snap her out of it? We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission.
Master Diviner, you're awake! Or perhaps we should call you Caraloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qing Chui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qing Chui, you are hereby expelled from the commission.
That's...
Darn! Now we're down one person.
a great idea! My days here really have been unproductive, loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
That's not quite the right way to describe it.
I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her. I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity. I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters. What day your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futile.
Don't let her words get to you. There are always...
Come back to me when you've thought it through. Such trivial choices cannot change if you are still not convinced. I can... Then follow me.
What is this? This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds. But why did the Master Diviner... That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so. Are humans not the same as they... But you're probably thinking, humans are not And yet, machines we are. Complex, sophisticated. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Let's begin. Let's begin. We did it! Well done. Your choices are as the Omnicia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle. Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start. But the universe isn't someone's game. And no one is designing even if it's the same work every day.
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. The sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh! Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker Heliobus is getting into your head.
Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequence. That's the most divinery thing you've said so far. As the master diviner of the Lafu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex. Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution. There is only one way.
Oh, what do we do? I don't think we can.
I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced, however long you want to play this game? Use your free will to guide the... Let's begin. The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master of
Destiny only has one path.
Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Divine...
Again? Do it all over again? I see what you're thinking. Qingchua, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is...
This maze was designed by Carolum. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions. No, there's a second choice. There will always... Miss Trailblazer, quick! I didn't mean like that.
Ready to begin.
Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to my idea. You're all gonna help, right? Correct. Miss Qingchue, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Qing...
If we can help, I'm in.
I only need 2 people for my plan to work.